Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of James Howard Dunn. He went missing from Knoxville, Georgia, January 26, 1987, age 23, 5'7", 145 pounds. Chosen nickname is Hal. Last seen running into woods following police stop. Wooded area, subsequently searched, and family has not heard from the missing person since. Subject who ran with the missing person stated they were together running until they were suddenly separated. Sandy color hair and blue eyes. Here's a picture of him. Here's a newspaper article. Middle Georgia cold cases. Where is Hal Dunn? Roberta, Georgia. In January 1987, Hal Dunn went missing after running away from the sheriff's deputies, and no one has seen him since. Back then, Hal Dunn enjoyed country living in Crawford County. He was a hunter, a fisherman, and at the end of the day, a mama boy. Says anytime he needed money, she'd give it to him. If she didn't give it to him, she'd expect me to give it to him because she wasn't home, Brenda Bassett Dunn's older sister said. She said although the 23-year-old was fun and loving, he had a dark side. He said they were doing drugs, they were shooting up. I mean, Hal didn't have a problem with drugs and stuff. We didn't know how bad, Bassett said. Oh, she said he did have a problem, but they didn't know how bad. Then the sheriff, Kerry Dunaway, pulled Dunn and a friend, Richard Reese, over on what was Bostick Rd. They ran off into nearby woods, and Dunn was never heard again. She said they were both doing drugs, and both boys took off running, Bassett said. His brother came to the sheriff's office and reported him missing January 28th, 1987 at 8 p.m., Crawford Sheriff Lewis Walker said, I just don't believe that anything happened to him while he was in the woods because he knew his way home, Dunn's sister Bassett said. She said he knew the woods well. The sheriff called for backup. Several units in surrounding counties. Bibb showed up, Walker said. He saw the police cars go down there. He saw them come out, and they had a wrecker, and they were pulling a truck, Bassett said. A day later, Reese, who was driving the truck, turned himself into the sheriff's office apologizing for running and worried about his friend. He said that they were together and they did separate. Once they separated, he didn't see him no more. Walker said Hal was gone, seeming without a trace, leaving behind a family and a mother heartbroken. She would talk about him every single day. On his birthday, January, when it happened, she'd always talk about it, and she took it to her deathbed, Bassett said. Hal and Brenda's mother died several years ago, never giving up, looking, hoping, waiting for justice. Brenda says she doesn't know if Hal's still alive, but if he isn't, she hopes he's in a better place. I'm hoping that he's up there and she got to see him. That way, she's at peace now, Bassett said. Until clues turn up, this case will remain open as deputies continue to search for Hal Dunn. Reese has since died, Sheriff Lewis Walker says. Anyone who can remember anything about that day, please call the Crawford County Sheriff's Department. And if you have any information at all, you can email them. You can CC detectives, the Sheriff's Department, the Police Department, things like that. And we'll look at the Doe Network real quick, but I really didn't see anybody. I'll go chronological. He went missing January 18, 1987. January 1987. When did he actually go missing? Because one day, his brother came into the sheriff's office to report him missing January 28th. Okay, and that says so he went missing January 26th, 1987. So we'll start here. We have January 25th, 29th. He was 23. We'll just look at some of these and see how far away they are, and if any of them looks like they could be him. Okay, so let's see. Florida died the same day, 5'3", and he was 5'7". It says January 25th, 1987. Slight brown mustache, brown hair, brown eyes. Yeah, blue eyes. So that's not him. Mississippi, 1987, charred, burned, 5'6". Says brown hair, brown eyes. Victims' remains were found in a wooded area of a residential property near the road. He had been murdered, then doused with accelerant and burned. A mallet was found near his body. He was laid to rest at the Finley Cemetery. Homicide, multiple slashed wounds to the neck, and blunt force trauma. So that one maybe, even though it says brown eyes, I don't know if they could tell what color his eyes are if they didn't find him like the same day or within a couple of days. Thick eyebrows, sideburns, and a dark brown chest hair, short toenails, slim build. Sideburns. Yeah, I don't know. What else we have? Denver, Colorado. That's pretty far away. 6'1". That's way too tall. 5'3" to 5'6". Months prior, March 2nd, 1987. Found in an avocado grove. He was mowing. Somebody was mowing the grass and found his remains. They don't know whether he died there or they're treating it as a homicide. So, let's see who else we have. This one's in Florida, 5'9", about a year prior to discovery. Brown or black curly hair, I don't think so. Died one day prior, all the way in Las Vegas, too tall. 5'3", way too short. 5'9" in Minnesota, that's too far away. Miami-Dade, Florida. Top portion of the skull was found south of Rickenbacker Causeway. There's possibly a bullet hole in the right side of the skull. Maybe. This one was found 5'10" in Florida. Homicide by gunshot. Brown mustache and goatee. I don't think so. Louisiana. Found washed up along the Mississippi River. The remains were transported They had an autopsy. I don't think so either. Florida, 5'11", too tall. 5'4", too short. 5'5", too far away. California, too far away. Too tall. Too far away. Too far away. Too far away. Reddish brown hair. Recently cut with a short mustache. Yeah, I don't know. Florida, 5'3", too short. That one, that's in Georgia, 1986 to 1987. It does say 5'9". I don't know. That's a little bit too tall. 157 pounds estimated. That's about pretty close to his weight. Levi jeans, 10.5 shoes. Yeah, I don't know. 10.5 shoes. No, I don't think so. But maybe, but I don't know. Hunters discovered the victim's skeletal remains in the woods on Pew Farm. Motorcycle key. Maybe, but I'm not sure. Florida, 5'9", too tall, 6'1". 5'6" to 5'11", Texas, too far away. Too far away. Too tall. And estimated date of death 1980 to 1981. Blonde, strawberry blonde hair, light in color, 5'7" to 5'9", 25 to 30 years old, not recognizable, traumatic injuries. Found beside the body were that of a blue coat and a plaid lining, remains of a dark colored t-shirt, both turned inside out. Also, there were 2 front pockets, front zipper, snap, and thread normally associated with jeans. Was killed by multiple stab wounds. Skeletal remains had been at the area for some time. Found in a muddied area in a cemetery near the river. Let's see. Yeah, that kind of looks like him. Even though it says the estimated date of death 1980 to 1981. So I don't know if any of them could be him or not. But maybe one of them. I don't know. If you have any information, please contact authorities and let them know. Don't forget to pray for his family and his loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.